सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। महायोगी स्वामी उमानंद सरस्वती की जय। I humbly seek the blessings of Bhagwan Nityananda, Muktanand Baba, and my revered Gurudev Mahayogi Swami Umananda Saraswati before I commence my talk today. All right, friends. Now I'm going to talk to you about astrological predictions. Do people really, can they really tell you when and how a guru or a master is going to walk into your life? I'll give you a very beautiful example. I was working as a librarian in Pune Institute, and one day an elderly looking man, he was probably a Madrasi, he came to the library, and when he came to the library, he said, I can give you the predictions only by seeing your signatures. So he said, if you'd like me to do so, let me know. Of course, it was a temptation. We all, youngsters, ladies, we all get tempted when it comes to astrological predictions. So I took the permission of the principal, and she said, just pretend as if I don't know about it, and you can tell the staff. So the staff came with me, and we all were sitting. All of us gave our signatures to the Madrasi gentleman. And I just to myself, I said, if he picks up my signature third on the third in list, third on list, then I will think that a bit of it, whatever he says, may be true. And fortunately for me, he picked up my paper, which was third in number. So somehow I decided to go with his talk and believe to what he has to say. And in his entire prediction about me, I'm going to only talk about the major thing which he told me about, because that gets related with my Gurudev Umanand Saraswati. He said, a eight a goddess with 8 hands, Ashtabhuja Devi, a goddess with 8 hands, shall work through you for 4 tenures. This was a very tall statement. I I couldn't have thought of about it, and I had no idea how far I could go with my imagination. But then I asked him, I said, please show me something which will make me believe what you're saying. So he pulled out a picture from his own bag, which was a goddess with 8 hands. And he said within few days, as a matter of fact, he said that she came into my dream. I'm her worshipper. She came into my dream, and she um, told me to come and see you. Of course, indeed, I mean, this was too much, but yet I wanted to believe it. I wanted to believe it because it was something very divine for me. And you won't believe it. Within a couple of weeks after this prediction, I met my Gurudev. And I call her the goddess because when I went to the ashram, in the first meditation, I saw her ascending on Nandi, the um, the um, the very Lord Shiva who uses Nandi to travel. I saw her traveling on it, and of course she was Adi Shakti. She was the very lady with the 8 hands, the goddess with the 8 hands, and I knew the prediction had somehow come true. I'll give you another very beautiful, one more prediction. This was given to me by some very great astrologer, Patwardhan. I happened to go to him, and he asked me, he said, when I was asking him about my future, he said, "Let me see your hand." The moment he held my hand, he said, this hand is Kundalini's hand. For me, Kundalini is a very big name. It's a big yoga. And when he said this hand belongs to Kundalini, I was like, I didn't know. I was almost wanting to dance. And then I asked him, I said, "How do you know this?" He said, "Do you have a mentor, a guru?" I said, "Yes." "Does she have the name with the alphabet M in it?" I said, "Yes." One is Umananda Saraswati, and her previous name was Kusumtai Sharma. There was M in that. I said, "Yes, in both her names, M word is there." He said, "Trust me, she has stepped down on the earth specially for you. Don't ever leave her feet." Friends, these tall claims have made me stick to this path for last 40 years, 45 years, because they almost gave me the feeling that I was in the cradle of divinity, being at the feet of my Guru, Mahayogi Umananda Saraswati. This is Swami Radhikananda from Puri.
गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव